So here we are, night one with Mercury and Biscuit, and we started off in the carrier. That went pretty well. They came out of the carrier. I took a picture and I showed you them sitting side by side, which went really well. You can tell by the fur, things kind of got out of hand after that. What happened is he decided he likes her. He tried to hump her and she was not going for any of that. So they've had a couple of scuffles, which is okay, that can be expected during this phase, and had to break them up. And then he went and sat on the other side of the room, and she sat on this side of the room, in one of the bathrooms, trying to give him a little bit more space. I think I might move to a bigger area tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But I was hoping that it was going to progress pretty quickly after you saw him sitting by side, but it did not. So we are back to the beginning, really, with these two. And it's positive that they can sit side by side like this. Of course, I had to put him like that this time. And he will run away from her, and she threatens to nip at him, but he gets away. So this is about the longest they've been together now since the last scuffle that they had. But like I said, it's good stuff when this happens, that they're able to sit together like this. Eventually he'll probably try and hump her again, and we'll start the tussle again. But this phase of a bonding those kind of things happen. Nobody's gotten hurt, which is good. And I don't think they're trying to hurt each other. She's just trying to tell him she doesn't want him doing that. Now, as far as food and water and everything, they're both doing great. Great litter box habits so far from both of them, which is not always the case with bonding. Sometimes their litter boxes, actually a lot of times their litter box habits go out the door. So that may still happen. But she looks really healthy. And he's got that gurgle sound that concerns me a little bit. Just something to keep an eye on. Sometimes we see that with bunnies that have a smushed face, like Lops. He doesn't, well, I guess he has it a little bit. It might just be something that you always hear coming out of him, and it may or may not ever develop into anything. He might just have a little bit of a sinus passage problem that flares up on him from time to time. But if you don't see any discharge coming out, and you don't see his paws being sticky, which I haven't, just kind of keep an eye on him, and I think he'll probably be just fine. I've had Lops that had that gurgling sound and just had it their whole lives without issues. So as far as she goes, she looks great. And so tonight we'll switch pens. She'll go in his pen and he'll go in hers. And tomorrow night we'll continue with the process. I can tell right away that this is going to take a little longer than I thought at first. So we'll just take it day by day for now. For right now, I'm still optimistic and still want to continue the process. So if you want to say goodnight. They do look cute together, though, I can tell you that. So that's it for tonight.